A very good evening, children. This is welcome to Aksharan classes. This is Gafar sir, your physics faculty. Let's start our session. In the last class, we completed about reflection of light and light properties, how shadows will form, what is the characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. These are all things we have learned. Today, we'll do some questions related to the topic so that we complete our chapter. So I'll start the session. So this is your questions. So observe the questions, and so this is your questions. So here I'll read one by one the questions. You have to answer the questions. The very first question is, so this is a convenient way. This is a very first question is in this here, light causes. So the first question is what? Light causes. Option A is sensation of smell, option B is sensation of sound, option C is sensation of sight, option D is sensation of touch. So among the four options, which option is correct? So think 1 second and tell the answer. So surely, you are right. Surely the answer is what? Sensation of light, because of the light we are seeing our surroundings. Without light we cannot see our surroundings, so that we can conclude the light causes sensation of sight. And same time, second question, look at the second question. Light is a form of dash and it travels in a given direction in a straight line path. That is the second question. So once again I am reading. Light is a form of dash and it travels given direction in a straight line path. Actually, the straight line path of the light is a property of light, and here light is a form of what? They are asking. So already I said light is a form of your right answer. Light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy, and it is moving in a straight line. It is one of the property of light. Both they in one question they are asking two concepts. What is light and in which direction it is forming? They both mentioned in this line. Next, third one is the bodies which do not emit light but are made visible when light falls on them are called dash bodies. So here the sources, this question is based on the sources. So we have two types of sources: luminous bodies, non-luminous bodies. Luminous bodies means the bodies which are producing the light itself are called luminous bodies. And the next, non-luminous bodies means they are not producing the light, they are reflecting the light which is falling on them, so that we are considering those are as a source of lights. Here the bodies which do not emit the light, so which means they are not luminous bodies. So finally what we can conclude, non-luminous body is our answer. Very good. Next, coming to the fourth question, the stars are example for what? In the stars are very far away from us, so they are from the stars millions light years the light will travel and reach to us, so that we'll able to see the stars. But inside the stars, the process, due to the chemical reaction, the light is producing. Due to the chemical reaction, light is producing. You know what is our nearest star? Surely it is the sun. In the sun, nuclear reactions takes place, so that we are having the light. So finally, what is the conclusion from here? Stars is a luminous bodies. Those are not non-luminous. So answer is what? First option. Next, fifth one, which of the following is our natural source of light? Very nice question it is. which of the following is a natural source of light? So in general, we are seeing in our daily life the sources of lights. So this bulb is a sources of light, and even our torch light is also sources of light. And even firefly also a source of light. Even next sun is also source of light. So these are the sources of light we have. Even candle also, okay, burning candle also is a source of light. So these many sources of light hai, but among the four options, which one is our source of light? That too natural source they are asking. Here planet, glowworm and stars. So here which of them is a sources of light here? So here planet those are not sources of light. The planets are reflecting the light ray which is falling on them. So those are not called as a natural state, natural sources. Only we call the stars, we can call the what? The natural sources of light. Even glowworm also it is sources of light, because glowworm means firefly or glowworm, both we can call the same. So that this B and C options are the natural sources. So finally our option for this is D. Our option for this is the right answer. In a similar way, which of the following is our man-made sources of light? Here observe once again, sixth question, which of the following is our man-made sources of light? Look at here, incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp, hurricane lamp, all of this. See, these are lamps made by the man. So we can call this all of the above is our answer. So hurricane lamp, fluorescent lamp, incandescent lamp, these all are example for what? Man-made light sources. So the answer is fourth option. And the next seventh question, it is related to medium and different types of substances. So that let's learn now. The substance which allow the light rays partially or wholly are called. Very good question it is. It's related to substances. Once again read the question. The substance which allow the light rays partially or whole. So generally this substance we will divide in three ways. Okay, one is opaque object, one is transparent object, one more is translucent object. Opaque object means the object cannot pass through the light through in it. So the mediums are called opaque mediums. Example, benches, walls, blackboards. In our surroundings many opaque object will have. The opaque object will form shadows when it is light falling on them. So that is about opaque object. At the same time, transparent objects, transparent mediums. What is mean by transparent medium? The mediums allow the light ray pass through it are called transparent medium. Example, glass, water, oil. So these oil, petrol, these we can call transparent mediums. Next, what is the translucent? Translucent means the substances or mediums allow the light ray partially are called a translucent. Examples are ground glass, oil paper, sometimes polythene papers also is an example for translucent. So in this case, the substance which are not allowing the light rays partially or wholly means what kind of medium it is? optical medium, which because it is allowing the light, so that we can call optical medium. These are the not related to, actually not related to our topic itself. So our answer is what? Optical medium. The next eighth question: the optical medium which has uniform composition throughout is called. Yeah, very good example it is. Throughout the composition throughout the path, throughout the medium is uniform, those kind of mediums are homogeneous mediums. Okay, for example, water is a homogeneous medium, and if you mix something like anything into the water, it become heterogeneous medium. Heterogeneous medium. Since so next, even milk is a heterogeneous medium. Colloidal solutions, all we can consider as a heterogeneous medium. Colloidal solution is best example is what, like our soup. We made soup kada, the soup is a colloidal solution. Water is a transparent, so that the water is made up of with what, all molecules are equally distributed and it is uniform so that we can call it as a homogeneous. The example for homogeneous is water. And the next, an optical medium which has different composition at different points is called heterogeneous. Simply the option is B, just now we discussed. Next, same way, the substances which partially allow the light rays to pass through them are called what kind of? So simply this is B option, because just now I discussed that here. So the option B is a correct answer. Next, oil paper is an example. Just now I gone through this example. What is that oil paper here? Oil paper is a oil paper is the best example of what? Yeah, give a second to me. Look at these questions. So here there is that, yeah, oil paper is an example of dash medium. So simply it is the answer, obviously the A option, because it is a partially, it is a oil paper is a allows the light ray partially, so it is a translucent. Next, 12th question. What is the 12th question? Substances which do not allow light to pass through them are. So substances which do not light to pass them are called so opaque object. Finally the answer is what? Option B. Next, go for the next some other questions. So this is some other questions to you. Yeah. So these are the questions we have. Yeah, these are the questions, some other questions. So let's read about 13th question. Which are the following is a opaque object? See, water. Options are water, glass, mirror, prism. See, water, through the water surely light will pass. Through the glass also light will pass, and even through the prism also light will fall. Only through which light will not fall? Through the mirror, since our option is what? Mirror is the right answer. Next, glowworm is a dash source of light. Cold are natural, hot extended point. Glowworm, it is natural cold and natural source of light. Just now, before some other question, we have this answer. Even here also, the answer is what? Glowworm is a natural source of light. Since from here, 15th question is the intensity of light dash when the distance from the source is increases. So surely the intensity will be decreases as we are going away from the source. So the intensity of the light will decreases. That is called dim. As we are going from the source of light, we will see that dim, light will decreases, darkness will be increases, since our answer is B. Same way, some other questions, those are related to light, beam and reflection, rectilinear propagation of light. So very first one is light travels in dash. This is a property of light. So surely always it passes the straight line. So answer is A. Next, a single straight line drawn from a point source is called, it is simple, it is there, right? A single straight line drawn from a point source is called what? Ray. So this is not our answers. Even something is this question, this point is something related to here. This point is even not related to our this. So what is the answer here? Ray. A point source produces convergent, divergent, convergent beam, divergent beam, both A and B, neither A nor B. See, a point source means, let me draw a point source. This is a bulb. This is a bulb. For example, this is a bulb. We have a bulb. You can treat a bulb as a point source. From the point source, light rays will move in all directions. This is a way, in all directions light ray will move, which means that the light rays are diverging from the source. The light rays are diverging from the source. When light rays are diverging from the source, so option become a divergent beam. Understand? Option become what? Diverging beam. Next one. So 18th question answer is option B. Similar way, 19th one. When rays of light coming from a different directions meet at a point, then the collection of such rays are called. Very simple. See, look at here. I will draw here. No, I will draw here. So this is a point. For this point, all light rays are coming from all directions, meeting at a single point. Then these light rays are called what kind of light rays? These light rays are called surely these light rays are called convergent beams. These light rays are called what? Convergent beam. Next thing. Real images are formed by dash beam of light. Convergent or divergent or parallel or none of these. See, obviously, you know real image. Real image is nothing but it is an image formed by any optical medium. When the after the optical medium, for example, you will get the images by natural phenomena, reflection and refraction. By using these two phenomena, we can form the images by using optical mediums. The thing is, for example, if I take the reflection, after the reflection, the reflected light rays will intersect or convergent. The converging point we can call real image. And same way, okay now, if same way after refraction, for example, if I take the refraction, after refraction, the refracted light rays if meet, the meeting point we can consider as a what? Image. In this case, even real image here, the thing is the real image formed due to actual incident rays. So that what is the answer here? The answer is convergent is the answer. Next one, when the rays of light travels parallel to each other, then the collection of such rays are called. Collection of such rays are called surely parallel beam. Means this kind of light rays. These are the light rays are moving parallel to each other. So these light rays are called parallel beam. Next one, see this next one. Next, virtual images formed by dash beam of light. See, virtual images means it is formed due to extended light rays. Extended light rays means diverging light rays. Due to the diverging light rays, will form the virtual images. So obviously, the answer is this. Above will be when light rays travel parallel. This is called parallel beam. Next, 23. Light shows what propagation? Rectilinear propagation, random propagation, curvilinear propagation. This is one of the property of light. So answer is what? Rectilinear propagation is our answer. Understand? So next, this is odd man out question. So 24 is a odd man out question. So water, thin sheet of plastic, butter paper, ground glass. So among the all, which is a odd man out? Water, butter paper, ground glass, and thin sheet of plastic. Look at here. This is related to optical medium. So you know we have three types of mediums: opaque object, transparent object, translucent object. So see here, water is a transparent medium. It will allow the light ray easily. But whereas, look at that, butter paper, ground glass, and thin sheet of plastic. These three are translucent object. So these three are translucent. This one is transparent. So this A option is a odd man out. Understand? So the next after this I'll share one other slide. Yes, this is your questions. Now start doing the 27th question. So the 27th question is, which of the following is an example of luminous body? Very simple one. Which of the following is an example for luminous body? So first option is wood, glowworm, moon, tree. So they're asking example for luminous bodies. Luminous body. See, wood, moon, tree. These are not luminous bodies. They are reflecting the light ray which is falling on them, so that we are able to see that these objects. But here glowworm is not a non-luminous body. It is a luminous body. Through them we'll see the light since it is a luminous object. Next, which of the following is the primary source of the light for mankind? So 20th question, it's a general knowledge question. Which of the following is the primary source of light for mankind? Surely it is a sun. Sun is a primary source of mankind. Through them only everything is happened. We are having the food because of the sun, because from the sun light rays are received by the trees. Trees are plant are forming the food, so that we are surviving on the earth's surface. So because of the sun it is happened everything, so that this is a primary source of mankind. Next, earth is a what kind of body? Earth is not a star. and it is not it is not ejecting the light rays, so only it is reflecting the light rays which is coming from the sun. So Earth is a what kind of body? It is a non-luminous body. So option C is the right answer. Jugnut firefly. Jugnut firefly is a what kind of body? What kind of glowworm and Jugnut firefly is what kind of bodies here? Living humanous body, non-living humanous body, heavenly body, so planet of body. So answer is what? Living luminous body. So in the day, in the night time, you will able to see this Jugnut or firefly. Many times I have seen you to also while going the ride outside during the winter season. We can able to see this nicely, and it is very beautiful to see this Jugnut firefly during the nights. So you can try one time. Okay, I hope you will try. So next 31 question: in which of the following material light transmits best? Which of the following materials light transmits best? Yeah, we'll see now. A glass block, a piece of blank paper, a spot of black ink, a placed lake surface, a pleased lake surface. Surely the answer best transmission of light is glass block. Among the all, the best one is what glass block. Even this lake of surface also will give the stand for that. It is asking the best, so that glass block is the very best transmission of light. Next 32, the difference in the brightness of the objects is due to difference in the light enters into our eye. Yeah, so the difference brightness of the object is due to difference in the light enter into the eye. So that is because of intensity. Okay, because of the intensity will have that effect. So that answer is what? A. The answer is A. The next 33, a piece of rock, sheet of cardboard are a good example for what? So what is that? A piece of rock, sheet of cardboard are example of what? Surely they are what? Opaque object. So earthenly means earthenly will also come, but we are relating to the light chapter. So the answer is what? Opaque objects. Metals are what kind of object? Yeah, very simple. The very simple answer is what? Opaque object. Metal surfaces are opaque object. Coming to the butter paper as an example. Yeah, very simple. It can't pass light 100%, since it will only allow the light pass through it partially, since our answer is what? Translucent. Next, multi-correct answer type. This 36 question. Which are the following are example for luminous bodies? So the answer is what? Luminous bodies. Sun will come, candle will come, even stars also come. These are self-luminous bodies. The moon is not a luminous body. It is not self-luminous body. So that answer is what? A, B, D. A, B, D are the answers. Understand? Next, let's share one more slide for you. The one more slide is here the questions. Which of the following are the example of extended source of light? That is 37 question. Which of the following are the example of extended sources of light? So very simple. Tube light is an extended source. Even bulb is also extended source. Burning candle, pinhole. Pinhole is not our answer since A, B, C are the answers for the question. So next, these all questions are related to multi-correct. So give multi-correct answers. Next 30th question, which of the following are the example for translucent medium? Oiled paper is a translucent medium, and tissue paper, clear water is a translucent, tissue paper also translucent, mud paper also translucent. So all the options will come as an answer. Next, choose the correct statement. Light is a form of energy. Yeah, surely it is a correct one. The objects which emit light their own are called luminous bodies. This is also right. A collection of number of rays of light is called beam. Even this is also right. So a point source produces divergent beam of light. This is also right. Since all the options are right, so this is a multi-correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, all the options are right. Coming to the 40th question, it is a statement type question. Which statement is correct, which statement is wrong, we need to observe. First statement is moon and wood are non-luminous bodies. Yeah, moon is non-luminous, wood is also non-luminous because they are not producing the light, they are only reflecting the light. So this option is right. I mean statement 1 is right. Non-luminous bodies does not emit energy by themselves but reflect the light energy falling on them. This is also right. So the answer is both A and B, both the statements are true. So first option is right. Similar way, the next one is statement 1 type. Planets are luminous bodies. Yeah, it's wrong option. Wrong. Planets are not luminous bodies. They are not producing the light. They are only reflecting the light. Since this option is, this statement is right. The sun is the nearest star to us, from which the earth receives the most of the light. It is very correct statement. So because of the sun, earth is will be this way. So the statement 2 is the right answer. So statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true. So the fourth option is correct. Statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true. Next, similar way, look at here. Similar way, one more question, last and final question. The last and final question is statement 1. A source of light which is of size of pinhead is called point source. Point of source. Yeah, it is correct. It is correct. So it is correct. Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2. Any source of light which is bigger than the point source are called extended source. This is also correct. So our option is what? Option A is correct answer. So this is how the questions related to the light chapter, and remaining questions we'll discuss in the next session. Still we need to see some numericals and also reflection of light concept and reflection on plane mirror also concept. Based on that we'll see some questions. Okay, for today we'll stop the session. Bye.